Dallas came out on top. It went the distance to the game 5 round 11, but I want to talk about the veto thought process. People were saying on social media that Dallas had taken a lot of strengths away from Toronto. Yeah. So what was the thought process that happened for you guys?
Well, we looked at their searches, and their records were, let's see if I can remember all 5. It was like 1-1, 1-1, 2-2, 4-2, and then 0-2. So we're looking at it like they're not that good at search, right? So if we leave the one map in, which was Moscow S&D, if we left that in, they would have picked it 100%. They're one comfort pick on S&D. So our whole game plan was to literally just make them uncomfortable in that. So it was weird. We vetoed Moscow, and then I think they vetoed Miami, but then they picked the map that they're 0-2 on recently. They didn't pick the map that they were 2-2 on.
You guys came out a little bit flat in the Stage 5 major. So what improvements have you made that have allowed you to get these first 2 opening wins here in Champs?
We were just way overconfident. We're, online practice. We thought we were better than what we were. We thought that, look at this 1v1. I can either wait 1 second for my teammate to make it a 2v1, or I can just take the 1v1 fight. And that, to simplify everything, that's what it was. It was like we were, heads on top of the world, and we thought we were good enough to, not use teamwork.
Yeah. So your competition for the next matchup are playing right now in their first hardpoint, either New York or FaZe. Who would you rather play in your next series?
I would rather play New York, just because me and Clay have been talking, texting, and I'm gonna say the line again. I've said it multiple times. It's a cool line. It's like Clay's like, "Yo, let's meet up in the grand finals again." I'm like, Clay, let's go through hell and see who's the devil. And I know immediately Clay he was like, "Whoa," he's thinking different, thinking a little bit. This guy's a little bit insane. So I would prefer if it was Clay, and then we'd battle for the 4th ring. But honestly, I want to play FaZe, because FaZe has had our whole number, and I'm talking our whole entire number. I don't think we've never beat them. So if we're gonna, win champs, if we're gonna do this, I think we need to earn it, the complete sense of earning it. And I think that FaZe is the one team that, puts up the biggest threat, the biggest fight versus us. So I want to play FaZe, but I really don't give a who we play. So.
Well, one of those teams you might not end up playing is OpTic, with an early entry into the losers bracket. And you guys might still have a matchup at some point, but will you be disappointed if you don't get to play them one more time this year?
No, I don't care. I think in Stage 5, we barely beat LAT. And, just sitting down at Stage 5 on Wednesday, Thursday, warming ups, scrims and stuff, we all immediately could feel it, that we should have played more, or we should have prepared more. We should have, individually worked on ourselves more. And, them beating us at Stage 5, I think we would have lost to a lot of teams. I think if we played Seattle, and Seattle would have been on fire, beating FaZe and then OpTic, well, hypothetically, I think we probably would have lost to Seattle that event. So that was just how bad we were, in my opinion. I mean, we won 1 match and lost the other 2. So we weren't the same team that we were at Stage 5 that we are now at Stage 4 in Champs.
Well, speaking of Seattle, everyone's been let go. Do you think it's prepping for a wild offseason?
Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping I don't have to deal with that shit, because that's a vacation ruiner. And, I'm getting married to my beautiful fiance, Dana. And, I want to go to Hawaii. Kind of want to go to, what's those islands past that? Tahiti? Maldives? Maybe we stop in South Africa?
The Maldives?
We're going everywhere.
Bora Bora, book it.
Yeah, Bora Bora. That's what it is. My dad always talks shit about that place because he said $7 for a cup of coffee. What the hell is this? Get me out of here. I don't care if it's paradise. So, but yeah, no. The off-season roster changes. It's a literal vacation break ruiner. You have to worry about that stuff so much. So, I think it was probably a beneficial move for the players and the org to just, complete reset.
Great. Well, best of luck with the rest of Champs, Crim, and thank you.